What is going on, warriors and farmers of Tamaris? Welcome back to another Call of Dragons live stream. Things are heating up across Tamaris and Belleron. So much is going on, so many new strategies. Today we're gonna check out what is going on across Tamaris. First of all, let's check out the Auguston and see what is going on. We go straight all the way over here. We have this quest. It's about to end in about 2 days. Therefore, things are heating up. When this quest ends, you will be able to capture the dragon in about 12 hours. So we're gonna see all the alliances that are fighting right now. They are going at it without any mercy. The first one we're going to check out is aggressive invasion. Yep, we have GG83. They are in the final zone. However, they are fighting on 4 different fronts. They have been outnumbered in every single corner. As you can see right now, they are trying to do their best to hold out as much as they can. A few minutes ago, they had a tower here. It just got destroyed. Now they are holding off ROE and Arkham on this choke point. When we go up top, we have NTS putting pressure on them. It's kind of like a 4v1 in the final zone. And then at the bottom here, GG83 under siege, under invasion. These guys are going at them without any mercy. We're going to find out how long GG83 is going to be able to hold out in this final zone. Again, zooming in the map, just showing you what their territory looks like. So GG83, they came from this pass here. They made it all the way over here. Their flag got cut off from here. But the good thing is they have one fortress near the dragon. And just like I showed you, we have about 2 days before they can capture the dragon. I think that is what they are waiting for. Now, the biggest question is, will they be able to hold out? So right now, they are just trying to build another tower to try and hold out as long as possible. We have ROE and Arkham putting the pressure. Let's take a look at the alliance powers, okay? Okay, looks like we might be having another push. Usually when they send a rally, they go for a push. Let's see if this push is going to be too significant. 1 versus 4 in the final zone. So how did GG83 end up in this situation where they're having to fight 4 different alliances in the final zone? What happened? I'll explain that in a bit. ROE and Arkham trying to break things off, trying to slow down GG83, trying to force them not to build this tower. This is one of the deadliest choke points in Call of Dragons. More pressure on the GG83 family. We have the Arkham and the ROE. Will they be able to hold out for as long as they can? That's something we're trying to find out. They have sent a rally here and it looks like they haven't touched it, so that's good. Not too many people right now. I think I jumped in late. A few moments ago, it was just crazy. Oh, someone touched the Gorish rally. It's gonna harm anyone who is nearby. Sky says TFS is fighting. Oh, we're gonna check that in a little bit. Just gonna do a summary for GG83, then we jump over there. So this is GG83, guys. They have been outnumbered, outgunned, out everything. They are trying their best to hold out as much as they can. So let's do a small summary. How did they end up in this situation? As you can see, they are also fighting here. Their territory is getting knocked out. They want to kick them out of the final zone. So GG83 teamed up with, we have Owl and DBB. So when passes 3 open, GG83 got so unlucky. You know, they did not capture the 2 passes. The RNG for the passes screwed them over. They missed out on the opportunity to push ROE and help Owl break out. So when that happened, things turned for the worst. These guys invaded GG83 in their downtime, and now everybody is here fighting. So Owl tried to put some pressure and try to fight from this side, but as you can see, they have been locked out completely. Somewhere on this choke point. Yep, this is the choke point where Owl has been locked out. All the GG allies locked out here. So now it is GG having to fight the whole map. Yep, as you can see, pressure from here from ROE, from the bottom side, knocking down their towers. Up top, we have NTS trying to push them away. And then here in the choke point, we have Arkham and ROE going after them without any mercy. How long will GG83 be able to hold out? Will they come out on top at the end of the season? This could be the greatest underdog story of the century in Call of Dragons. But let's wait and see. We still have 2 days before the dragon is captured. So let's check out TFS server, see what is going on. So many new strategies being used in that server right now. So it's gone quiet here at the choke point. That is because the war is happening in 3 different places. So here is the next one. TFS managed to build. They managed to build their towers and come over here. Now TFS is teaming up with EXXL. As you can see here, they are knocking out the EIS tower, trying to push them out, flush them out, push them from behind here. EIS building, trying to block them off. Let's see what else is going on. They have backed up just a little bit because of the Behemoth. EXXL building the tower, actually destroying, and then TFS providing the support. So this is top of the map. Let's go to the bottom of the map. More tactics going on as well. And what the heck is going on here? We have EXS and LSK also fighting. Not here. So we are in the final zone. The next big fight is somewhere here. So EXG, let me show you. EXG was here, right? So they stopped here. They took out 1 tower, allowing TFS to build another tower here so they can refresh faster. So EXG all teleported out of here, and they started building from the bottom to try and push LSK. They have made it to this point. As you can see here, EXG is teaming up with RR to put the pressure on LSK. So they have taken the spire. They are advancing. They want to push LSK out, knock out their fortress from here, and then push BXS. So this is BXS. They're here at the bottom. They decided to expand their territory. So EXG wants to go in from this spot all the way up top and put pressure on BXS and EIS from here. Will they succeed? That is something we're gonna have to find out. Like I said, the dragon is gonna be captured in 2 days from now. Who is gonna come out on top? The war at the choke point has settled down a little bit. It is just quiet, and now everybody is fighting from different spots. TFS has managed to utilize EXXL as well, so this is good. Evan Stefano, hi bro, say hi to TA and TM from EXG. Oh, nice. I think we played together last season. It was fun. Nice victory. Okay, let's go to the underdog server where we have GG83 trying to hold off everyone. How long are they gonna hold out for? Their tower got knocked out from here. ROE is moving from the bottom. Oh man. This is like the craziest assault ever. Yikes. It's gonna be a brutal massacre. Look at this. Ouch. Ouch. I guess there is no underdog story this season. Not sure how long these guys are gonna hold out for today. They're fighting here alone by themselves. Their allies GG13 have been pushed back from this top. They're also having to fight here at the bottom. This is just brutal, man. What really happened? What happened? And how did they end up in this situation? I'm wondering why Owl and DBB did not take, let me see, Nuvola, this starting region. Is it Nuvola? Is that a starting region? Yeah, I think Owl and DBB should have taken Nuvola. That way we have Owl here and GG83 here. They could have used Hollandale to go through to the final pass, but that's not the case. Look, they just have a few people defending. And then we have a horde of zombies coming in from the bottom. Did they make it with cavalry? Oh boy. This is gonna be some crazy invasion. ROE is worse than TA. I don't know why you guys hate TA so much. All alliances in the game are like that, man. They are not very friendly to other enemies. You see, many people hate TFS. Many people hate EIS. Many people hate BDO. Many people hate NK. Many people hate whatever. So it's a common thing for all alliances to be hated. TA went for Diplo win. Everybody does that, man. Look at BDO last season when they teamed up with one of the strongest alliances and they just walked through everyone. It happens everywhere. You gotta do what it takes to win. It's part of the game. You're either on the winning side or the wrong side, or the losing side, I mean. No alliance is liked in this game. They are hated by everyone. The Asgardian, where you at? Which fight are you in? Are you here in this GG83? Full-scale invasion. Coming in from the bottom. Let's see how this wipeout is gonna look like. Not sure how GG83 is gonna hold out this assault. So ROE is like, let's back up just a little bit. I mean Arkham. And wait for the support from the bottom. They have recognized the threat. Okay, here we go. Here we go. GG83 assaulted from all corners. Up, down, left, right. Too bad their allies can't help them in the final zone. They are locked out. They can just watch in agony from far. I see things getting heated up in the chat right now. Just Kidding says we don't even have any work or horses anymore. Yeah, it gets crazy 2 days before the flame dragon is captured, so everyone is bringing it. Okay. I think this invasion is gonna put a lot of GG players in their cities. No coming out. Let's see the few who are trying to hold out. How long are they gonna hold out for? Arkham also just standing here and waiting. Have they made it here? Still regrouping at the bottom. Somebody teleported in 53 million power. Look at Arkham. Arkham is like, yep, our allies are here. Let's go, let's go. Let's go take him out. At least we don't accuse NTS of botting. Who accused anyone of botting? I mean, if you see something that is out of place, you can make a complaint to the developers and then the developers can take care of it. If it's real botting, they're gonna ban some people. If it's not botting, well, they say there's nothing going on. This is how the game improves. Look at these few GG players. Let me zoom them up. Just look at these guys. This is all that's left defending. Do you think they have what it takes to hold out? It's gonna be a wipe. Hello or not, Kaban. Full-scale invasion. Do GG83 have some strategy? Oh, they're holding out nice. Or was it short-lived? Arkham also pushing. Now they are backing up. Yep. Not sure GG is gonna be able to hold this. How long are they gonna hold out for? We have 2 days before the dragon. This is all that's left. NTS busy putting pressure from the top. Yeah, people have dropped a lot of power. Here comes some reinforcements. $26 million power. 35. 45. 94. 27. 52. Draw just entered the game, and then we have Oriel Bro. These are the big fighters for the GG83. We fought them last season. We got Utku, he's at 63 million. Where is the Megalodon? Has it been drained completely? The big shark. What about, is it double down? I think I saw double down fighting somewhere here. Yep, look, his city over here, 114 million power. He's usually at around 130. They're putting up some fight here. Yeah, you're right, Evans. It's 4 versus 1 in the final zone. It's just a matter of time. ROE and Arkham are gonna drain them out completely, and then NTS is just gonna destroy all of their territory while they just watch. Not much can be done here. If they had at least one ally, they could have put up a fight. But it's 4 versus 1. And we have 2 days. For the dragon. Yeah, it's GG83 versus everyone. All of their allies have been locked out. I think their allies chose the wrong starting region. They should have gone closer to GG83. They could have had a better chance that way. They were defending the choke point earlier. Johnny Walker just entered the fight. 73. I see Draw just got knocked out. Who else is here? We got Trestor. We fought GG83 last season. It was a tough fight. They can bring it. It's just that this season I don't know. Their starting regions with their allies, I don't think was very good. Draw really likes using those emojis. He's using the head parts. I see. They're holding out nicely. Who knows? There could be some hope for them. I love that arrow we pushed. Just got me 130,000 merits. Ooh, that is awesome. I went for a run with my 4 March cavalry and 1 infantry. Came back with, I think, 400,000 merits. Cavalry is OP right now. They cannot be intercepted. That's a game changer. Oh man, GG83 with the comeback. Look at them putting the pressure. Some nice work from GG83 here. They have forced ROE and Arkham into the slaughter region. I thought it was over for them, but they just keep on surprising us. This is some good stuff. GG pushing in the middle. Pushing Arkham. Doesn't look like it's over for them. They're gonna put up a fight until the last minute. Arkham has been pushed back. ROE has been pushed back. 1 versus 2 right now in this spot. I think these guys are just trying to drain them down and then push them later on when they don't have a lot. So it looks like they have cleared out a few enemies. They're going back to build their flag. Let's look at the power distribution. What's their power right now? 9.9 billion power. I think they are merging with GG13. Yeah, I'll go check out TFS now. Let me see the power for Arkham. $10.7 billion. Oh wow. What about ROE? What's their power? 10 billion. You guys see why I say GG83 is gonna have a tough time. So ROE 10 billion, Arkham 10 billion, GG83 9 billion, and then you have NTS 5 billion. So it's like 25 billion versus 10 billion in this zone. Will they be able to survive? We're gonna find out. What? We got training speed? Let me go grab it. I need to train some troops. Hopefully some enemy don't kill my marchers on the way. Yeah, if Owl had made it to Z4, it would have been a fun war. But I think they may have chosen the wrong starting region.
A wise and insightful choice.
Unless they just got outnumbered.
Map with the wind to guide us.
Okay, nothing going on here in the choke points. It's just stalling tactics. Looks like all the fight is here now. Yep, TFS with the help of EXXL applying the pressure on EIS. Owl, DBB and GG initially wanted to sandwich RO, but their plan worked as they thought. It didn't work that way. I think GG and Owl both failed to sandwich ROE. And I think the pass system screwed GG over when ROE took both passes and they just defended it and waited for Arkham to come into the territory and provide some support. What's the situation in my server? Well, we teamed up with NK. We kind of bullied everyone in the server. Two very powerful alliances because we plan on merging at the end of the season. So we've managed to bully everyone off the map. Right now, our guys are just trying to send them to their starting region. And as you know, there's lots of trash talk in Tamaris chat. It just energizes people and make them wanna push all enemies as far as possible. There's not a lot going on in our server right now, just trying to push the enemies back to the starting region. Billard says GG Owl tried to sandwich them, but it ended the opposite. Yep, we can see now you guys are gonna be on top. But I think you guys got lucky with the pass rally, because GG was ready to come into that zone 2 and then help at Owl. But you know, with the pass system, whoever is the garrison of the pass never loses. It's insane. I think this season many servers had very, very good fights. Even though some of them ended like early, some of them ended quick. They had some good fights. Pretty good. Better than that boring Belleron map. What's going on at the bottom? Anything significant? So EXG making the push from here. Oh, they are advancing. Resource node. They pushing hard. Pushing LSK. Let's see when they get to this Alliance Fortress. Alexander the Great says they fought in Z2 throughout the season and it was fun, even though they got locked out. Yeah, it was a fun season. A lot of people are happy with it because they got the war they were looking for. And it's all thanks to the non-semi-protected passes. The passes are not protected except the starting regions. So this was fun. You can come and invade other people with the help of your other allies. Pretty neat. Pretty nice. In my opinion, which one was most entertaining? What do you mean? What was most entertaining? Is it the season? Is it what is it? Nothing here in the choke. Everything happening here. EIS just waiting, stalling, TFS regrouping, EXXL over here as well. Are they gonna push this tower? It's at 54%. For us TM, the greatest fight I think was last season when we fought GG83, because it was all season. They outnumbered us from the beginning all the way to the end, because TM was locked out in zone 2 or zone 1. GG83 just wanted to lock us out. You know, we had this incident like the cheating allegations and stuff like that. It pissed off GG83 that I think they may have forgotten to use proper strategy to win the season. What they did was they forced, I think, 2 or 3 of their allies to hold us off and try to lock us in Z2. And then they went to the final zone alone by themselves. So it was GG83 versus everybody in the final zone. And it backfired. I think they could have done a better job if they had taken all their allies and forgotten about us. But they wanted to shut down TM. So their plans for the season, I think, was based around that decision. This season again, they are fighting 1 versus 4 in the final zone. So that was an entertaining season. It was full fight from day one all the way up to the end, non-stop. They had 066, they had GG13, they had KPT. Who else was there trying to block TM from going to the final zone? 066 had some players. They also held out on the pass. They didn't want to let it go. It's becoming quiet here. Let's check back with the GG83. Any push? Okay, so they are building. They want to build this tower and then maybe they'll put another one here and try to hold these guys off for as long as possible. What's happening here at the bottom? Any movement? Are we regrouping again? Yep, they are regrouping. So Oriel is trying to stop everyone here by herself. From 94 million power back to 85. Airhug says this season is not same GG as last season. A lot of people left, went inactive. It's a very bad version of GG, sadly. Really? I still see some familiar faces. I think the problem last season was they weren't able to get other people to move into their server because of the server capacity. They tried to reduce their power to accommodate more people, but that did not happen. Unless they have people who have gone AFK. Someone says a lot of internal trouble. Excuses. Someone recommended T12313. (2313). Okay, looks like we got a little something here. I haven't visited this server. I don't know what's going on. We got EDS destroying some towers. One PHX GOTMBEK. Not too much going on here. It's just this one seems kind of interesting. Some people saying GG83 had internal problems. Can I show my server? There's not a lot going on in my server. TA and NK teamed up together. We bullied everyone off the map because we plan on merging at the end of the season. If you look at all the other powerful alliances, they are getting stronger and stronger. So if you don't build something, you'll keep ending up on the losing side. GG could not get players last season. Yeah, I think the server was full. I remember they tried to reduce their power to accommodate more new players, but that did not happen. And they probably lost a few. Like some people are saying in the chat right now. Usually when you get locked out, your players just lose hope. Like they don't bother going anymore. Back here in the front lines, in Owl we had about 70 active players after the second gate, but we did what we could with what we heard. Yeah, sometimes you do whatever you can to win. But getting locked out makes you lose hope. Some players decide to not care anymore. Which is why it's better to have a good starting region. Like maybe study the map at the beginning. Make sure you don't get locked out. Don't go in between two enemies who can sandwich you and end your season in just 3 weeks. I think they just destroyed this tower. They're making their next move. Someone says GG looks tired. Oh yeah, they've been fighting almost since the first pass is open. They were successful in pushing NTS back to their starting region. And then they came here to Hollandale. They fought and fought. They occupied the whole of Hollandale. And when the passes open, they got unlucky with the RNG system. They couldn't help Owl and DBB from here. Look at Owl. They've been locked out. So Arkham was able to come in from this side and then come in all the way and help ROE to push GG. Now they're almost pushing GG out of this area. And as you can see here, NTS sneaked up on them slowly. They took this pass, came in here. They're also fighting GG. Now they're here destroying towers. This is ROA. They're almost going to the GG13 Alliance Fortress. Once this is gone, there will be no more GG13. Oh, they have another fortress here. Okay. As for GG83, these guys can take out this fortress. That's gone. And then this fortress is also gonna get taken out. And in a blink of an eye, they won't be in zone 2 anymore, or the final zone, if they cannot hold out here. I'm not sure if some of the alliances are gonna die. It's all about the community, you know. People want to play with their friends. They want to play with people they trust. Even if they don't win, they will still keep going. They'll just try to rebuild and maybe bring in some new people. Or they could merge into another server with other strong people and create something powerful. So I don't think this is the end of GG. I think they'll just keep rebuilding. I just think the best way forward is to try and find another server and merge with them. Like for example, maybe pick up a few players from Owl and DBB if they would like. And you can create like a super powerful alliance as well. TA is trying to merge with NK. That's going to be something for people to watch out. If it happens, we already have TFS, we have BDO, we have Noir, which is a strong one. What else? We have EIS BXS. So it's time to prepare for the future. Next season is gonna be crazy though. We are gonna have so many super alliances going at each other. Hey, AG, how's it going? How's the merge going with NK? Right now, everything is going good. Everything going great. Let's go back to my server and see what's going on. A lot of people want to see. So zooming out, we have kicked all the enemies out of... Actually, we didn't let any enemies smell the zone 4. We kind of bullied everyone on the map. Thing is, people are creating super alliances, so it just sucks for our enemies. TA and NK have players who have been playing with each other since the beta days, so it was a little bit easier to merge. And when we got paired up in the same server, that was it. We knew from day one that the merge was gonna happen. So that's what we are hoping for right now. So we have NK bordering the dragon right now. I don't know how the rewards are gonna be shared yet, but this is us here. We tried to have a friendly fight with NK, but the enemies started advancing on us slowly. They waited for NK to push, like to fill up our hospital. And then they all came into Hollandale to fight us. Yep, they all came in here to fight us. But now we stopped the fight. NKTA stopped the fight. Mutual agreement. We came back here to try and push all enemies back to zone 1. So now we are here pushing. Let's see, any new flags? We have Ghost, the leader, just standing here watching, waiting for anyone to poke their neck out. We have NW, who is NK, a sub-alliance of NK used to come in here to help us push the enemy out. This is what's going on in our server right now. Zach says Noir and Vivi merging. Oh man, that's going to be another powerhouse next season. If they do merge, there are going to be so many superpowers. We have EIS, we'll have the Noir and VVV if that's the case. You have NKTA, you have BDO still recruiting over there, getting powerful players. You have TFS. What's the other one? So many powerful alliances. We also have EDS family. Sorry guys, I don't know everything about all the servers. I think Boss Nasty is the champion of all these statistics. He should have everything that you guys need. I only talk about what I know so far. But I'm pretty sure there are many strong alliances as well. And you know, GG83 can also, you know, try to merge with someone at the end of this season. Maybe create something powerful for next season. So season 3, I think it's gonna be something else. We have way too many powerful alliances. Let's check out BDO. This is BDO. They did a nice comeback with RKO and they knocked out their enemies. Oh, there you go. So this season, there is a very high chance that BDO is gonna get many players from RKO. Yep, BDO could merge with RKO and create another powerhouse alliance. What's their power right now? BDO power. Very high chance they're gonna recruit a couple of powerful players from RKO. We got Daz, the leader. They have 13 billion power right now. If they get a couple of players from RKO, they could go all the way to 14, 15 billion. As you can see, everyone is preparing for next season. They just took the dragon yesterday. What else can we check in the server? Let's look at P2 pay to win. Is pay to win gonna merge with anybody at the end of the season? Anybody know? Anybody know anything going on with this server? I haven't been paying too much attention. We got P2W over here. Who took the dragon? They haven't taken the dragon yet. We got SLR pushing out all the enemies. All the enemies are about to get pushed out. We have AC here trying to hold out for as long as they can. GG Arkham. Let's see. Oh boy. Ouch. 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 It was just a matter of time. Holy smokes. Look at this ROE invasion. Yeah, this is just too much, man. This is too much. You can try and hold out, but it's not gonna work. I think the best thing is for GG to merge with somebody at the end of the season and create something powerful for next season. NTS is also coming for them from the top. Oh wow. Look at this. 4 versus 1. Full scale invasion. Man, this is brutal. Brutal. You shouldn't even bother coming out. You come out, there are like 200 people targeting you. What can you do? Just sit and watch. Yeah, I think this is it. This is it. Their players have lost a lot of power. Also, Arrowway in Hollandale. I think this is a coordinated attack. They're like, let's go in at once. All different corners. Let's see if they can handle it. Arrowway in Hollandale should be somewhere here. Yep, Arrowway is busy smashing the towers of GG. Owl and DVB locked out. Nothing they can do. And here, it's a full-scale invasion. Yeah, that's it. They are done. This is the real zombie invasion. Somebody's surrounded, somebody's city. He tried to come out. 81 million power. If you come out, you get swarmed. I wonder how many people are gonna get zeroed here. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is what 25 billion power versus 10 billion power looks like. We have Arkham, who is 10 billion power, ROE 10 billion power, NTS 5 billion power, and GG83 9.9 billion power. So this is what it looks like. 10 billion versus 25 billion. GG never built proper defenses. I don't think there is anything they could have done. It's 25 billion versus 10 billion. It doesn't matter what kind of defense you have. It's going down. The reason why EIS is successfully stopping, EIS and BXS are successfully stopping TFS and EXG is because they are almost equal in power in that choke point. So that choke point is not going to be broken. Village is saying their fortress could be in the choke point instead of here. If they had their fortress here, it could have been taken out, and in 3 hours everything would be gone. So this choke point, this fortress being here is the best thing they have done so far, because they have to destroy these small flags before they get to the fortress. Now imagine that fortress was here right now with these numbers. They could have destroyed that fortress and it would have been the end. So the fortress location is good. It's helping them hold out for as long as possible. It's the last thing that will be taken. Maybe they can try and put maybe 2 alliance keeps here and just farm some merits, those who are trying to destroy the fortress. They cannot put multi-forts. If they do that, They'll have to take out this fort right here and it'll cut all of their territory. They will also lose out on the Necro Giant, so no Behemoth to use. They really have no choice here. BXS and EIS have 3 forts because they can afford to do that. They're almost equal in power, fighting at that choke point. Therefore, there is no way that choke point is gonna get broken right now. That's why TFS has gone to plan B. Yep, this is it. These guys are getting wrecked here. No way out. You come out of your city, you pay the price. They are building and destroying towers. Back to TFS. Is EXG advancing? How far have they gone? Oh, they're building a resource node. Maximum distraction from ROA. LSK might have just given up already. Or it is their downtime. RR destroying 2 towers at the same time. Ooh, EXG has advanced big time. And the building here. Oh man, these guys are speeding up the process. So as soon as they build this tower, they will knock out which other tower? They cannot get to this one. It's in a bad spot. So once they build this, they'll build another one here. And then take out these 2 towers. Oh man, it's about to get heated up. It's about to go crazy. They're gonna try and invade BXS from here. And then EIS will have no choice but to fight TFS alone here. If EIS try to go to the bottom here, EXXL will also put the pressure. So this is going to be a tough fight. It's going to be an uphill climb for TFS to break through this choke point. Even with all these new plans in place, it's still going to be so tough. Evan says BXS and EIS are busy with TFS right now, can't help LSK. Yep, that is the whole plan from TFS. Just keep them busy while EXG and RR are advancing from the bottom. And then push from 4 different places just to try and break through this choke. Okay, so let me see what this might look like. Let's say if TFS just becomes too powerful with their allies, they can push like EXG and RR. EXG and RR and EXS can push BXS from here and try to come in, knock out their 2 fortresses and kick them out of Z4. That can be a possibility. Not saying that's gonna happen. It could be a possibility. Because you have TFS going at it from here as well. So if TFS and EXXL are successful at cutting off these guys from here, they can then come back and try to remove this EIS tower. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. Both BXS and EIS might have to just camp around here and hold out for as long as possible. if things go down south. Now, I'm not saying that's what's gonna happen. They could be just too strong for both TFS and EXG and just hold out here until the season finishes. So we'll just have to wait and see. I'm not writing anyone off right now. This fight is gonna take forever. And right now it's hard to tell who is gonna end up with the 3-star war pet. All GG TP to ROA. Let's see. Again, that's a good strategy. If they TP to ROA, go and... So they have left this territory. Yeah, there's nothing they can do here. It's a lost cause. They can still hold out for as long as they can if they can stop these guys here. Oh boy, they are back. This reminds me of last season when we were fighting GG83 and they were fighting TA. So GG83 was fighting TA at the Ancestor Ruins. That's when we started to push. And when they lost to TA from the ruins, they came back to get their revenge on us TM. And we're like, no, 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 run, run, run. We all ran back to our starting regions, or we ran back to our cities. We were outnumbered. So they have realized the threat. I think this is the best thing they can do right now is to hold out here. Is that still a possibility? They can still get pushed because Arkham has a way to get in here. ROE has a way to get in here. NTS has a way to get in here. It's still gonna be the same 3v1 situation. This is rough, man. This is rough. Oh, you guys just having fun right now in GG83? Well, that's what it's all about, you know. If you get knocked out, you just gotta have some fun. I think the best thing for GG right now is to try and merge with one of these other alliances and create something powerful. Maybe get some strong players from OWL, go into one server and make something great. So GG was already zeroed before the Zone 4 war happened. Yeah, I could see. I think you guys, GG83 season ended when they got screwed over by this pass. This pass right here. It was occupied by ROE. They both rallied it at the same time. And this one as well. So ROE ended up taking both passes. And you know, pass garrison is very powerful. You cannot take it. So GG were forced to remain in their starting region while ROE and Akram continued to push OWL and DBB. That's how the season ended. Let's assume GG had taken at least one of these passes. They could have pushed OWL in here. They could have pushed They could have helped. I mean, they could have pushed ROE and helped Owl and DBB try to break out and make it to the final zone from one of these gates. But that did not work. The pass system screwed them over. The pass really screwed them over. They couldn't. And so these guys came in their downtime and just invaded GG and took out a lot of their territory. Even Arkham came across all the way from the other side and boom, they dropped a fortress here. Now they can invade GG at any time. It's just a matter of time before they get pushed back to their starting region. Right now there is not much they can do except come out and have fun and just go back and sleep. Let's head back to TFS and EIS. We go to the LSK level 4 Spire. The push is on. The push is on. The distraction. The war has begun. Is BXS here fighting? No, it's just EXG. Some BXS players showing up to defend and they get outnumbered. Man, from the looks of it, things are going in favor of the TFS side over here. Because this is kind of gonna be scary for BXS and EIS. Because BXS cannot help these guys out there trying to hold off TFS. TFS trying to make a push here. It's gone quiet for now. You left SF3 and SFA? Nah, just taking a break from that game. I'll come back someday in the future. I'm not sure when, but I'll come back and make some content. For now, I am all about Call of Dragons and strategy games. Some BXS trying to provide support. Is it going to be enough? We have a lot of EXG and RR here. Anything else going on here? Not much. What about DBB? This is the bottom ramp. All trying their best to put up a fight. Not sure if this is gonna be helpful. Trying to push these guys so they can come back. We got some Arkham players. We have too many turrets. Yeah, now is the best time for Owl to put the pressure. ROA NTS near Necro. This is the dragon. Who else is still coming out to have some fun? Bang Tree, why are you trying to run away? Just stand and fight. You're not gonna get away on time. At least hit someone with a normal attack and get some value. If you know you cannot make it, there is no need to try and run. Just stand there and hit someone with a normal attack. Maybe get in some good merits in the process. Oh, GG18, GG83 and GG13 putting in some work here, trying to hold out. This guy here at the bottom. The only time you explore a map is you enter a brand new season with a brand new map that has never been seen before. Like when you start season 1, you explore the map. Season 1 plus, you don't explore. When you go to season 2, when you first start out in Baleron, you're going to explore the map. And then season 2 plus, you don't explore. The first time you start a new map is when you explore that map. When season 3 comes in, the first time we play, we're gonna explore the map, and then season 3 plus, we don't explore. GG83. I think the next best thing for them right now is to recruit. Maybe merge with one of these strong servers and create something. Maybe a 13 billion power alliance. Because next season there will be lots of 13 billion power alliances. And if you're not within that category, you're gonna get melted. You're gonna get wrecked. I think that's everything going on in Tamaris. I might end the stream now because nothing significant is happening. People are just executing their plans. It will take some time for the plan to come to fruition. So from the looks of it, these guys are going to put constant pressure on GG and try to knock them out of here. And that's going to take some time. When we go to TFS server, the main event, the big one, we got EIS Alliance Keep over here. There is no fight here because this defense just cannot be broken. TFS had to find other plans. They are utilizing EXXL from here. What TFS want to do is to cut off EIS from here. Once they are cut off from here, EXG will also help from the bottom. They have advanced a lot. They just keep on coming. They're destroying the towers. They are building, expanding the territory, almost close to the LSK. When they take out the LSK fortress, they'll launch an assault on BXS and try to push from the bottom to try and cut off BXS from here. Will that work? That's something we're gonna have to find out in a couple of days. The dragon will be captured in 2 days. I don't think there is much going on here. As for our server, it's gonna be TA trying to merge with NK at the end of the season. We have managed to push all the enemies. We're trying to push all the enemies back to starting region. As you can see here, we got TA building and we have NK providing some support as well. So gonna merge at the end of the season, try to create a powerhouse like the likes of BDO and TFS. Not sure how much power we're gonna have at the end. Maybe around 13-14 billion. That's still a lot. You have the powerful EIS as well. You have BXS. And from what I heard, Noir is going to be merging with VVV. If that is correct. I think Boss Nasty should have all these statistics later on. Yeah, I think this is it, guys. I am gonna be doing some stuff on my account. I need to finish all of this stuff. Yep, that's it for the stream, guys. If something significant shows up, I'm gonna hop on the stream and stream everything that's happening. Thank you guys for tuning in to this short live stream. I thought the fights would be longer, but it looks like people just executing their plans. It's gonna take some time. I'm gonna come back later and continue with the stream. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys in the next one.